What's going on, guys? It's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you a little bit of a follow-up video to the video that we did a couple of days ago, talking towards the information that the Square Enix holding website has provided us with, talking about the fact that within the next 3 years they plan to release something to do with the Marvel IP license, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well as Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, as you guys should probably know, this is some pretty damn big information, mainly because of the fact that this is essentially the closest we've ever been to anything like a Kingdom Hearts 3 release date. Just to go over the news again, to give you guys a really good sort of idea as to what has actually been said by Square Enix, they say right here, this slide shows our release lineup for FY 2017 as well as FY 2018 and beyond. We plan to launch each of these upcoming titles in the next 3 years or so. So of course that's official information from Square Enix themselves right there. Now, because of the fact that this information is pretty damn important and it is a big deal, it means that as of right now a lot of different article writers and video game news publishers and whatnot, as of right now they're honing their eyes in on this information, and it is being talked about quite a lot recently. And this is all very good stuff because, discussion, conversation, it's always good. But because there are literally so many people as of right now honing in on this information and trying to report it, it's, I suppose you could say, expected that there's at least going to be a few people that will not read the information correctly. So this video is really just to sort of clarify some of the stuff that is going around as of right now, because there's kind of like this section where it's saying, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing within the next 3 years, which is what Square Enix is saying right here. But then there's also that section where people are reporting on the news saying, Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't coming for the next 3 years. There's a chance it'll be released in 2020 or beyond that. Now, there's been a lot of complaints and conversation about this sort of controversy that's been going on with the information here being sort of strung and skewed. And because this has been sort of arisen, a lot of different article sites have since removed their articles saying that, Kingdom Hearts 3 will not be seeing the light of day until 2020 or beyond that. And that's a really good thing. But just to give you guys some examples and to, of course, clear up the confusion, yeah, like I was saying, there are a few different article sites that are saying Kingdom Hearts 3 release in 3 years. Let's just like zoom up as much as we can. This is as much as we can zoom in. We plan to launch each of these upcoming titles in the next 3 years or so. Now, to be honest, I feel like Square Enix probably could have worded this a little bit better. I mean, maybe they're trying to sound subtle, I'm not really too sure. Square Enix are pretty damn good at that sort of stuff. But what Square Enix is saying right here is these titles will be launching within the next 3 years or so. So this is not to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in 2020 or beyond that. It's basically stating right here that it could be possible that Kingdom Hearts 3 might release in 2018 or 2019, or yes, possibly even 2020. But this news is not outright confirming that the game is coming out in 2020 or further beyond that. And I mean, I've since seen people losing a lot of hope from different article sites saying, this game's not going to be seeing the light of day for another 3 years, and then people are like, this is utter bullshit, what the hell is going on, Square Enix, goddamn. Once again, this is another article website where it's sort of stating that, Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy VII Remake is still years away from release, and that 2020 is apparently going to be a really cool year for Square Enix. And I mean, you can see this stuff on this page right here. It's stating the Final Fantasy VII Remaster and Kingdom Hearts 3 are still as far as 3 years away from a proper release. Do I have to whip out the turkey of knowledge and fucking slap someone with it? And posted by a guy called Blair over on the Nerdist.com website. He was kind of talking about the fact that Final Fantasy VII as well as Kingdom Hearts 3 have been pushed back and delayed. I mean, there's been no official information or anything in the slightest with Square Enix saying that these games have been delayed. A game is not delayed until a release date has been officially announced, and then sometime after the release date, the release schedule changes, and the developers or publishers or whatever come out and officially state, okay, it's not coming out on this day, it's now coming out on this day. That right there is a delay. I mean, it is very possible that both Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy VII Remake could have been internally delayed multiple times, but will we ever know of that sort of information? Most likely not. Now, what I showed you guys just then, those are only a few examples of the different sort of articles that are going around, and it's to be expected that there will be a few article websites out there that will use this sort of information to benefit themselves. Pretty much, I just wanted to use this video to clear up the current confusion that is going around as of right now, because I know that there are a lot of people talking about this information but unfortunately there are a few people who aren't quite understanding what the information that has been stated here is actually trying to say. However though guys, with all that being said, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.